Here, we're normally dealing with equations that look like, that look like this, where you have, your x, your y, and your z. The numbers that are in front of, sorry, excuse me, the numbers that are in front of the terms, the x term, the y term, the term, that number, those are called coefficients. And then these numbers here are called your constants. Well, you can convert this to a matrix. All you need to do is pull the coefficients and the constants. So you see how that works out. So you have your coefficients and you have your constants. So it gets rid of the variables. So you kind of have, that's why I said it gets rid of the fluff. So you have less to look at. But the cool thing is all you have to work with is the numbers. So your constants are over here. You have a bar. Some people do like a bracket. I just do the bar. When you see me write it, you're probably going to see me write a big bracket. So your coefficients go in here, and then your constants go in here. Your constants are here. See how they line up? And then the coefficients are what's on the terms. You notice if there's a single variable, that's an understood 1 in front of it, because 1 times whatever is just whatever. We don't write the 1, but that's an understood 1. And then if it's more than 1, you'll see it actually in front, and you keep the sign. So normally that was, see how that was a -1z, and so we kept the sign there. When you're talking about matrices, you have you don't want to say equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. You want to specify what you're talking about, whether that be rows or columns. So you have 3 rows because we're doing an equation in 3 variables. And then you also have 3 columns, okay? Or 4 columns rather, if you include the constant. If you're just talking about the coefficients, you have 3, but yeah, so you have 4 columns. So you have rows and then you have columns. And then each individual number that you see in the matrix is called an element. It's an element of the matrix. And when you form it like this or write it out like this, the form is called an augmented matrix. Now, without getting into deep definitions about matrices and all of that, that's going to be another video. Just know that this is called an augmented matrix. And I'll cover all those type of definitions and why they call it that in the other videos. But just know that you can take your equations and you can write them in the form of a matrix, and you can follow the exact same steps to solve the equation.